Today I was lucky enough to ride in a one-of-a-kind Bugatti, a Type 30 that was converted into a 16-cylinder inline engine in 1938.
And the best part is it's Spanish. But how did this car, lost for more than 60 years, reappear?
How was it lost? Subscribe to
The best told story, with the original photos of Varpine. You can find them in a book, the link to which I'll leave in the description of this video. Around 10 years ago, Salvador Claret, the biggest pre-war car collector in Spain, was talking with his French counterpart, Henri Lalande. During that conversation, an almost legendary topic came up, a Bugatti Type 30, which in 1931 the engineer José Tous had transformed into a unique car, into a twin-engine car with two inline 8-cylinder blocks. It was known that the car had left Spain in the 1960s, and since then its trail had been lost. But both Claret and Lalande suspected that the machine had crossed the border and was hidden in France. The key was a simple photograph shown by Claret, which sparked Henri's curiosity, and that spark turned into a tireless search that, after years of investigation, culminated in an extraordinary discovery. The Spanish twin-engine Bugatti had appeared. The restoration was complex, but today, thanks to the passion and dedication of Henri Lalande, we can admire and enjoy a unique piece of Spanish automotive history. If you want to see the original photos and learn more about the history of this fascinating Bugatti, I'll leave the link to the book in the description. My name is Mark's Garage and I'm crazy about cars. What you're about to see now is 14 minutes recorded from inside the car. No cuts, no filters, the camera shakes, it moves like crazy. But think about it for a moment. We're riding inside a historic Bugatti, unique in the world, and listening to it roar down this road for the first time. Would it be a crime to cut these images? I prefer that you experience them just as I do, as if you were here with me, enjoying an experience that has never been shown before.
This Bugatti is peeling, right?
Yes, that one, the one peeling here.
That's the one.
You're not going to push it, right? But it reaches me. Ah.
Let's see if the bench stays.
It's hot enough, but no, some Bugatti needs a boat shoe.
Small engine, huh?
Yes.
Look, you'll never see this, Yolanda. A Bugatti with a 16-cylinder engine. It's normal for gasoline to leak from there.
If it doesn't leak gasoline?
It won't start.
That's the thing with Bugattis.
Oh, horse snow then. Huh? Thank you for that.
gas?
What is that?
Maybe we've run out of gas?
I put in 25 liters. Have you already used them up? It seems normal. Let's see.
Oh well.
No.
You don't have gas?
Yes, no, yes, I know.
No, there's gas.
Shit, it happened.
What contact?
Forgive me. But no, you don't have to wear a helmet, okay? And at those speeds, what speed? 30 kilometers per hour. Ah, okay, but you can't go in that car without a helmet. But what do you mean, no?
I don't know. The experience, fun or not? Damn, more than fun, man, right?
Wow, no, it's not pleasant.
Brutal. What was wrong with the suspension? This one, huh?
In the first few kilometers we do, we need to fix the shock absorber a bit. It's here.
Oh my, what an incredible experience.
We need to install one so it doesn't get too hot, but not too hot, but we have to install a water recovery system.
You've already passed the inspection, right? The inspection already?
Last year, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in order.
Huh?
It has everything that works, that used to work. Well, yeah, you have to use it, but the neighbor doesn't let me. But what, every time I want to come here, he reports me?
Yeah, it's already missing the clutch. It's noise, I mean.
What is it that he took out, right?
Man from the tractor, that...
Look,
We discussed this before. He charged you 2,000 but asked me for 10,000 to remove it. Do you not know how to negotiate?
Do you think we can get it out now?
So no, it's impressive, but it wasn't fast.
no, but the feeling it gives is impressive. Although the noise, everything. A bit, the noise it makes, the engine,
It's nice to be in the back, next to the driver, the one that matters.
Well, let's do it again. Now I'll drive, okay?
I'm sure about it. I'll stick with the widow, okay?
All right.
I'm not sure she'll agree, but you saw what happened with the journalist.
What happened to the journalist? Explain.
When we went to the track, he wanted to drive it. I told him no. He didn't forgive me. He sent me an insulting email like never before.
Honestly, I can understand him not forgiving me.
No, because I didn't have any experience. It was the first time we went out with the car. We didn't even know if he was going to crash, how he was going to drive it. You know how it is.
To drive it? Yeah, it's hard.
Until you get used to those cars, with the speed and how tough it is and everything. Until the car has 1,000 or 2,000 kilometers, you can't lend it to anyone.
Where did you find the car? Because I know it has Barcelona plates now, but I know you found it in France. No, it's this.
No? No, but it's all stiff because it rusted. It hasn't worked for 4 years. No, because there's a gas problem. If it doesn't have gas, a Bugatti runs on gas.
Don't you want to record?
No, because no. Besides, he doesn't speak well.
Yes, I love it. I really do. So, you found it in France?
In chassis.
With an engine, and you realized that the Barcelona license plate didn't?
No, when the no more, we didn't start. Let's start with a photo. I found a photo at an auction in Germany. We bought the car and she sold it as a royal chassis.
She didn't know what she had.
I bought the photo, and with that license plate, we didn't know what it was. It could be Belgian, it could be from Eastern countries with those people. And I had a friend in Barcelona, and this friend, whom I've known since I was a child, he told me that car belongs to so-and-so. When you come from Argentina, I'm going to surprise you because I was living there. And the surprise was that he introduced me to Alex, who knew the story of that car. And we started with that idea, but I said to myself, but there are almost 300 Bugattis here in Spain. How can there be 300 Bugattis?
And that's how the story began. We've been at it for 5 years now. And did you realize...
From what I understood, that it was the 16-cylinder one, because it had space for 2 engines, or not, no.
Not yet. Currently there was only room for 1 engine, not 2.
But the idea of being able to recreate in a way the 16-cylinder engine was fantastic.
And it's the only 16-cylinder Bugatti.
There isn't another one that Ettore Bugatti made with 2 engines side by side, but it wasn't a success. There are 2, an original and a reconstruction.
It was a Brescia.
No, it's a Type 45. No, the Brescia existed, but it was a 2.4. But they don't work. They were empty. That's the only one that works. The other one too, the 16-cylinder U engine, it works very well.
But at the time they weren't successful, and I think this would have been very successful. But then 31 came. Exactly, a worldwide catastrophe.
Yes. Everything was separated, the whole world, until the year 45.
I think the idea wasn't bad, and I also think that Bugatti must have found out about the idea that this man wanted to do. But it's with the book that everything will be known.
You know, I'm going to leave you the link to the book in case you want to buy it. These two gentlemen are the ones who made the book.
One is missing.
One is missing. Who's the one that's missing?
Alex Verger.
Alex Vergés, the historian. The historian. Well, now you know. These three men, one who isn't here, are the ones who made or have made this book that's going to be published soon, right? Another photo of this car is that in the 1930s, it was difficult to have photos here in Spain.
No, but the Civil War was here. The Civil War, the mortar, everything.
And we're going to meet the lady who was the owner's daughter.
The owner and inventor.
An owner and inventor of
And nephews. And all the relatives. Now that there are almost 20 people in this.
When will we celebrate this?
On Sunday?
Next Sunday, yes. And are you going to invite this family so they can come see the car? Look at you, they're inviting you. That's great, isn't it?
And I had the idea, since I knew you knew him, to invite you.
Because it makes me really happy.
If there isn't a good cameraman, a photographer, but someone like you who's known around the world.
I think it's interesting to know that there's history, because those cars are crazy cars, that's true, but there's history.
Behind any car, there's history. And when it's a Bugatti, it's even more special, without a doubt.
We also discovered all the history of our family.
I imagine you want the second chapter. Do you want to meet the daughter of the inventor and first owner of this Bugatti? She is coming especially because she has invited this gentleman, and there will be a dinner, a lunch, it's a lunch. I imagine I have just been invited, so let's go to the meal, to the lunch, let's go to the lunch, right now.
It has been a real privilege to be able to show you this unique twin-engine Bugatti, to hear its roar, and to relive its incredible story.
But this doesn't end here. In the second part, we're going to take an even more special step. We will meet the family of engineer Jose Tus, his daughter, and his relatives. They will tell us intimate anecdotes about their father and memories of the car itself, which have never been shared before. So you can't miss it, because what comes next week is pure living history of the automobile. If you like what you see, click subscribe, and that's all for today, friends.